Hello everybody, my name is Sniping is Fun, and I welcome you to a quick little update my thoughts video on the recent, although it's been a few weeks now, trailer update that Nintendo gave and Game Freak gave to Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, the whole Gen 9 Pokemon coming out at the end of the year, Switch and whatnot. I haven't given my thoughts on this yet, but for those of you out there that pretty much have been keeping up with my channel, should know that I'm a pretty decently big Pokemon fan, and I especially have been getting back into the games within the last few generations. And despite the problems Game Freak, Pokemon Company, and the Pokemon games themselves have had on and off over the years, I think overall they've been fairly decent-ish. I actually kind of enjoyed Sword a decent amount, at least the concept of what was in it, and I am looking forward to Scarlet and Violet. So, give just my quick thoughts on what they showed. And we really don't have a whole lot yet. We got what the starters look like, but we got that back when they first announced it months prior to that. But we don't got evolutions yet, so we don't have no second or third evolutions yet. We did get the legendaries, and I think they look pretty cool. One being, they're both kind of like dragon-esque lizard things, and one's more futuristic, and one's more like in the past, like an actual dragon type thing, which goes with the concept that the whole professors thing they showed off with this. We have split professors, which I think is the first time the series has ever had it. Depending on what version of the game you get a different professor. You get the more futuristic tech guy, and you get the prehistoric, like very cave-like woman. And I'm assuming that means the legendaries in the concept and what their whole future versus past, ancient technology versus future technology kind of concept is pretty much what this game is going to be based off of. I think that's kind of cool. It's kind of different. We've seen a few different little Pokemon, like a little pig thing, which I can't remember what the name of it was, let alone, I think, a squirrel type thing. Like I said, I don't really remember the names. It's been a while since I actually watched the trailer. And we got more insight on the region a little bit, which we knew since they first announced it. Is based off Spain. It's kind of cool that we're seeing different regions based off different locations of the world. We've had 4 different locations of Japan. We've had New York. We've had France, Hawaii, the UK, England, and now Spain. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What else did they get? They show off character customization a little bit, which I'm hoping they give us a lot more options, especially for the male characters, because since they put Pokemon, customizable trainers in Pokemon games back in X and Y, trainer customization has been fairly minimal, especially when it comes to male trainers, which get very crapped on in terms of options. I'm hoping they give us more options this time. And the trailer didn't show many great options, but I'm hoping they improve upon it. It's been getting better since X and Y, but they still feel like it's like a lot of the same type of characters, just generic clothes that aren't really all that different. They don't really give you too many options. But I thought Sword and Shield was at least a decent amount better over Sun and Moon, which was a decent amount better over X and Y. So there's potential with that. And then they've had more years to develop a game on the Switch, so they probably know the technology more. So hopefully they give us more options, especially, like I said, for male trainers. And we know the whole big thing about this is traveling online with your friends in the region, which I don't think Pokemon has ever had before, and that actually kind of cool because it kind of gives it a semi-MMO type feeling, which Pokemon's been like one IP, one big media IP that would really do well with a freaking MMO type game, which like the Pokemon Go as a live action in the real world kind of MMO thing was huge and a big hit. It'd be cool if an actual Pokemon game can give us something that's like that. And that's really the basic, and I think it's just really cool. So that's the basic gist of what we have in this this little trailer we got a few weeks ago. We got the professors, we got a few more Pokemon, we got the legendaries, we got the concept of futuristic versus the past, the regions, a little bit on character customization, the big online focus. It's got potential. I know there's been a big amount of controversy with the Game Freak and the Pokemon Company and the Pokemon franchise, from the Pokedex to models to graphics and whatnot, and like how they treat the franchise and everything. And I'm not saying I don't agree with any of that stuff, but I'm going to give it a shot. I'll keep my eyes out on it as a Pokemon fan, and I think there's potential there if they do it right. Will it be 100% perfect? I doubt it. Will we get everything we want? I very much doubt it. But I'm going to keep an eye on it. I'm semi-interested, and I want to see where this game's going to go, and hope that a lot of what gamers and fans of the series have been complaining about and going to Game Freak about over the last like 5 to 7 years, they're taking to heart and actually giving us something that really is big, because it's it's weird because it's like sometimes with the Pokemon franchise, the developers try and sometimes they don't. I don't like the fact that Diamond and Pearl's remakes got passed off to a side team, but then the main Game Freak company made Arceus, which Legends Arceus was kind of a cool game and a step in the right direction. I think if they take concepts of that going forward, maybe not full-fledged doing that for every single Pokemon game, which so far we know this is going to be a very classic style Pokemon game, but I'm wondering if they're going to take concepts from that. But it's like when developers actually try, they can make something really good. When they don't, that's when you start realizing it's kind of the cash grab, which Pokemon can be both at the same time. And I know there's a lot of fans out there that are complaining about this and that, and there's a lot of fans out there that are enjoying this and that, and I'm kind of in the middle. There's stuff that I like and there's stuff that I don't like, and I'm hoping the games turn out good. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm hoping when more information is actually revealed, we see a really good, interesting game. And that's my thoughts. Very quick to the point. Hope you guys liked it. Put in the comments section what you guys think. What do you guys think about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? What do you guys think about Pokemon as a franchise in the last few years and how Game Freak has acted and what they've done and stuff like that? And what's your hopes for the future of the series, Scarlet and Violet, and then future generations after that? Which is actually making me feel old because the next generation that's going to come out is Gen 10. And I've been here since day 1 with Pokemon Blue back in 97. So, yep. Put in the comments down there, discuss it down there, we can have some fun, and let's stay tuned for more information on these new games. See you later. Bye, everyone.